Not everything that looks spiritual is from God. 2 Peter chapter 2 warns us about false teachers, empty promises, greedy motives, and destructive paths. But here's the good news. God knows how to rescue his people. In 2 Peter chapter 2, the Apostle Peter issues a sobering warning about false teachers who threaten the church. He reminds believers that just as God judged rebellion in the past, he will also deal with those who distort the truth today. At the same time, Peter reassures his readers that God knows how to protect his faithful people. This chapter is both a caution against deception and a call to remain steadfast in the truth. 2 Peter chapter 2 verses 1 through 3. Peter begins by comparing the false teachers of his day to the false prophets of Israel. These individuals secretly introduced destructive heresies, even denying the Lord who redeemed them. Their greed and deception lead many astray, and though they may appear successful for a time, their condemnation is certain. 2 Peter chapter 2 verses 4 through 10a. To show that God's justice is consistent, Peter recalls examples from the past. God did not spare angels who sinned, but cast them into chains of darkness. He judged the ancient world with the flood, yet preserved Noah and his family. He condemned Sodom and Gomorrah, yet rescued Lot from destruction. His examples demonstrate that God knows how to rescue the godly from trials while keeping the unrighteous under punishment until the day of judgment. 2 Peter chapter 2 verses 10b through 16. Peter describes the arrogance and corruption of false teachers. They despise authority, indulge in sinful desires, and act like irrational animals destined for destruction. Their greed mirrors Balaam, who loved the wages of wickedness and led Israel astray. These teachers are marked by deception, corruption, and spiritual emptiness, serving as a warning to the church. 2 Peter chapter 2 verses 17 through 22. Finally, Peter exposes the futility of false teachers. He calls them springs without water and mist driven by a storm, empty and unstable. They promise freedom, but are themselves enslaved to corruption. Their end is tragic. Having known the truth, they turn back, like a dog returning to its vomit or a washed pig returning to the mud. Hey, thank you for listening. Consider liking and following. I upload a chapter summary of the New Testament each weekday.